Whatever it is or was, it begins with nothing and everything. Look at how we've gathered speed these days. And think of how we split ourselves away, push it all to the brink. All of the stains, the cycles, the system, the siloing away parts of ourselves, convincing we're not nature. You know, we humans, we sure know how to build. Anything from plastic wrap pastries to AC, all the way to AI, shopping malls and golf courses with fake waterfalls, pipelines and roads flooded with billboard light shine. But if in the middle of this, we built up an amnesia, crafted ourselves a disconnection, it's crumbling at our feet and we're tired of maintaining it. I'm somewhere on a flight across the Atlantic. I've got another package at my doorstep of stuff I don't need, so maybe I had a place in fixing this, but each day I hand it in. We do not have to be perfect to know that we are good. We do not have to scrape away some stain or shake away from our lives in order to remember. We just need to let ourselves feel that tug of recalling our place in this. See, I feel that tug from a bicycle, a simple two-wheel machine that again and again has educated me in a feeling of arrival. Like on that one ride where I ran out of water after wrong turns in the desert, I caught cactus thorns in my knuckles, but the red rocks seemed chiseled into wonders and I found my way home. This bike brings us to the windows of ourselves. Those rides where my dad carries conversation on that road where we know every crack and corner of. My sister's smile, always brighter on single track, only matched by the Colorado blue sky. My mom finding stillness through the pedal strokes. It's there in the feeling on the morning after the course tape is torn down. The people are gone, the tire tracks tell 1,000 stories. The forest is quiet, but the bike is still speaking a native tongue. It's there in the moment of stillness in a high alpine meadow after outrunning an afternoon monsoon. The wind has come to a halt, the columbines have their crowns up. There is a marmot on the rock looking at me there, just breathing. See, I have never known a clarity cleaner than the air I breathe on a trail after rain fell through the aspens and the pines, and I'm back within the signs that tell me maybe we're not so bad. Maybe our natural condition is different than the distance we build between us and the world, the distance we build between us and each other, and maybe you feel it too. Maybe it's a tug to the summit of some mountain or towards a river in the forest. Maybe it's that tug at a red light when you notice the sun clocking out from its day in a wild display of orange. Maybe it's that one sweeter breath of air stepping out of a stuffy room into the crisp morning. It's that tug, it's that recollection of what your source is. And it doesn't matter what walk of life, what nation, job, or politics. I don't know of anything that's more common than this. And I'm tired of how often we dismiss it, convince ourselves of a story of push and pull, separation and conquering. But I promise when it comes down to the ground beneath our feet, we are not that different. This is really all there is. This is all there is. So where does this take us? How do we solve the problems in nature with the common part of our nature that's not the problem? Because I know it all gets complicated. I know we will have to wander through a thicket of questions, looking for something like a path forward in the midst of all this wreckage. At times the sun will set, and it'll seem like no one is around to see it. We'll have our heads down while we twist the conversation into a battlefield for any list of reasons, but just do whatever you can to recollect it. 'Cause yes, we have wiped so much away. We've tried in so many ways for so long to convince ourselves of separation. But just try to look at the same picture of this old world with fresh eyes and see all there is we can save in it. You know, we humans, we sure know how to build. So build a path home. Build a future with clean air and water. Build something of a difference. Build coalitions that are lifted by new and old wisdom, and build it while we listen to the indigenous. And when we forget how to step forward, listen to the tug that takes us outside. and follow it to the creek, meadow, garden, peak, spring, forest, bluff, glacier, park, shoreline, wherever, but take us to each other in all of the ways we humans go there, and know they'll tell us what we need to hear. 'Cause there may be 1,000 steps from this point on, but there will always only be one here.